uh, paper stand of sorts.
Oh. Oops.
All right, and fix that deal up there. All right, and Facebook Live video is on Wine Cellar Media, goshdarn.com. Plastic straws, that's going to be going on.
Yeah.
That's like one of the most exciting things I've ever heard of. It's fucking plastic motherfucker damn straws. You understand that? Somebody got you something off your Amazon wish list?
Yes.
It's something colored Negro black.
It's definitely Negro black. I don't know if they can see it.
Phoenix Gleader's a colored Negro black woman. Yep, it's showing up on the video. All right, and the people that listen to the podcast audio, you want to see that, you go into the winecellarmedia.com Facebook live feed, which you can find on the gosh darn website, space dot worldwide webernets.
Space dot worldwide webernets.
You gosh darn.
I don't think that's how you find websites.
Yeah, it is. That's how I found it. That's how I found this one. This is like the only website that exists. All right? Because those who spoke about net neutrality shall inherit the earth. The worldwide earth. You weren't sure about that, were you?
Right.
Yeah, see, and now you're scared. And now you're scared. All right, we don't go into this program unless we go into it the right way. The right, proper, good way. And the exhaustive way. Okay?
In Father Teresa's Wine Cellar, we believe all oppression is intersectional. And this means our analysis of current events frequently includes discussion of difficult and explicit content. Any combination of the following topics could be included in our show: murder, rape, war, climate change, racism, sexism, violence, sexual violence, homophobic violence, heterocentrism, discrimination and abuse against individuals of nonconformist sexuality, domestic violence, child abuse, child rape, child neglect, elderly abuse, verbal abuse, police brutality, microaggressions, ableism, cyberbullying, genital mutilation, ideological extremism, and people just being total fucking assholes.
That's right, Father Muckers, and people just being total fucking assholes. I don't know if you knew that.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's a common thing.
Cellar. It's Moral Monday, and you're in the wine cellar.
You gosh darn. All right, and I went live a little earlier in the day, did a morning wine cellar. Got to dig more into it. Incredibly racist white woman, which has people in her hands, in her trust, working at the hospital as a scrub nurse.
Yes.
And gotta gosh darn dig that up. Information sent over by the niggas over at Redneck Revolt.
Yes.
All right, now yeah, I just want to hit the straw business, and that's Becker Loco. There's a lot of Beckers. Other Becker Loco there in the chat space, who is one of the folks that I told you I was seeing some white niggas posting about the shit. Like, so that's all my information. I didn't really know much
about the straws.
Yeah, but you did some quick show prep.
I did. I threw a couple articles.
You figured things out.
Yes. Did you put the articles on the website?
No, because they came in through the telephone. That's right.
Oh, also, hey, I got this too. This is amazing. We use it for the show now, so thank you, kind donor.
Yeah, that helps out a bit. It hasn't come in contact with any boys, so
nor will it.
It is intact. All right, now I don't know what I have right here is off of Skippy Flippy Jew off of fastcompany.com. And this article went up by Melissa Locker, and it where's the date? They have June 1st, 2018 on this.
Yeah.
So this is how far behind I am.
Well, it's kind of like saying and an activist saying like we should start banning straws, and then around March like some companies started implementing plans to do it. Now there's still people implementing. I believe it was Starbucks announced like last night or this morning that they're going to do it. So it's been like a 6 month in the making kind of thing, because right, the idea of banning straws started, and then that had to gain traction, and then it turned into who's doing it, when are they doing it, how are they doing it, how long is it going to take. So now we're here. So we're not like behind. The story is evolving, William. It's evolving.
Oh, fuck. Straws are super predators?
Straws are only black ones. And yes, they are super predators.
Jesus Christ.
Every time I say shit like that, I just have like Katie Halper in my head. Like, they're just so irreverent.
The white ones are lone wolves.
So white, oh man.
Everybody knows that about white straws.
Everybody does know that about white straws. Oh my goodness.
All right, there's J May, there's Katie B, there's Becker M. Niggas posted up in the joint in the wine cellar for the shit. Oh damn! I forgot. I made my screensaver. So some folks know that follow me in the face booze. I broke my face, and then I had to go get it crocheted up at the hospital. They charge a lot of money dollars for that. I'm not a big fan. I don't think they should do that. So when it comes to taking the sewing out of my face after I guess it's done scabbing up and scarring up,
yeah,
then Phoenix Kalita will do the snipping, cutting, and you have the tools for that.
Yeah.
Like what? Like super tiny scissors or something?
Yeah, manicure scissors and a tweezer. That's all you need.
Are they stainless steel?
Yes.
So you can like sanitize them and they won't rust?
We can put them in rubbing alcohol and set them on fire.
Yeah. At the same time, it's good to set
Yes.
rubbing alcohol on fire, right? Indoors?
Yes.
Good. These are the things I do. Everybody knows everything I say and do makes sense. I'm a cis hetero male. I'm always right. Shit. What? It's frustrating being perfect.
If you're perfect, why do you have a hole in your face?
Huh?
Huh?
I had a hole in my face.
Yeah, why do you have a hole in your face?
I had to knock the symmetry off. It was too good. It wasn't fair.
Wow. That's what you're... All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you also got to think, I'm right-handed. I got it on the right side so I can kind of put my plastic straw in there. And then other people can suck out my brain juices.
Suck out your brain... Why are people sucking out your... That... What?
It was a pretty deep hole.
What in the horror movie is happening?
I don't know.
Oh,
man.
it's one of those Alex Jones sex parties, isn't it?
Alex Jones sex parties.
Do you remember that bit he did where he was like, I don't know what the fuck happened. I think he was actually drunk during that one. He was like, you spoiled liberal commies living in your parents' basements who don't know how the real world works. You're going to end up being victims of these communists who want to kill you. It's all fun and games until you wake up tied up in somebody's basement and someone with a pig mask comes in and starts cutting your brain out. I was like, what?
Oh, was I playing that on the smart device?
That was like 2 months ago. Like,
I think I was. Oh wait, so we were still in the apartment?
I think we were. I was, what the fuck? What is happening at parties in Alex Jones's head? Like, it was literally a thing about being tied down in a stranger's basement, someone in a pig mask standing over you and cutting your face off. What? And taking your brain out. What?
Well, he's an abstract slam poet. Maybe that's what Alex Jones really has been this whole time.
But they don't rhyme.
Apparently, poems don't have to rhyme.
Poems don't have to rhyme. I don't know who made that rule.
So we're reversing climate change with straws.
We are.
Now, fastcompany.com article put up by Melissa Locker, 1 minute read. In the U.S., 500 million plastic straws are used every day, and that is a incredibly even number. That's outstanding. That's like go team go. Like we all came together and made it that exact amount every motherfucking damn day.
How many?
500 million plastic straws are used every day. And many of those straws and stirrers end up in the environment. I didn't know if you knew that.
Did you say 500 million?
500 million.
Huh.
Yeah.
Okay.
What? So you're hating?
It's just interesting that the number is in America.
Fuck yeah. Wait, let's take a look. Let's make 150 in the U.S. Okay, which is even better than America because it's us.
I'm looking at our demographics.
Yeah.
There's less than 400 million people in the country.
Okay.
So it's
some people put it what? What?
Half the population uses 2 straws a day?
Okay, what did Paul Ryan say? There's makers and there's takers. Some people are making climate change happen with their straw use. Some people are taking the effects of climate change from those makers. All right?
So, and like that includes like babies and shit? Like,
fuck yeah, babies.
Babies use straws? Yeah. I just want to know how we're using 500 million straws when there's only 330 million people in the country. I have questions.
They use straws when they're teething because they put them right where they want the tooth to be and kind of push it in on the gum. Like, I want that one to come out right there. I don't want them all jagged looking, like they're having a disagreement. You know? That's what babies do when you're not looking. You never seen Rugrats?
So we use 200 million more straws than people exist in the country every day. All right.
Yeah, nigga.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Okay.
You're using one right now.
Yes, I am. It's right. It's actually invisible.
Nigga, the bottle of water is a straw. It's just a straw that has a closed bottom.
That's not a straw.
Really? Are you not drinking from it?
That makes it a bottle. Don't worry, I'll recycle it.
No, nigga, you just have an artsy straw. You think you're special. Now, every day, many of those straws and stirs, they end up in the environment. I don't know if you knew that, but if you, like, the only where the environment is outside. and it's outside away from your home. Like, I know there's trees and grass and shit, like, in the yard. Mm-hmm. That's not the environment. It's not the environment until it's the landfill with all the other garbage that's not banned.
Okay.
All right? Quit hating. Now, the movement to ban straws and other single-use plastics is growing. This is on fastcompany.com, article by Melissa Locker. In May, a Girl Scout convinced Alaska Airlines to give up plastic straws. There you go.
Okay.
All right. But banning plastic straws is feminist and it's in favor of millennials.
Yeah, okay.
On Thursday, Bon Appetit, which is, I guess, the name of a large food service company, it announced it is getting rid of plastic straws in all 1,000 of its motherfucking cafes across 33 states, including locations like AT&T Park. Ain't that nice? It's a park, but it's owned by AT&T, which means it's privately owned. So if you need to be getting the fucks out, you will be escorted the fucks out. And remember, police protect property and power, not yo motherfucking ass. If you're listening to this program, you ain't got no power.
No.
Niggas that have power don't tune into shows like this. They get them banned.
That was a very nice tweet that Michael from Actify Press made about us. He said nobody goes harder for marginalized groups than the wine cellar. I didn't know that. I don't be on the Twitter. I mean, I did get on the Twitter. I made 2 tweets yesterday. 2 tweets, huh?
Oh yeah, I composed them, typed them up, and I pressed send or post or one of those.
Oh, okay.
Now, Becker Loco in the comments section, archived comments section, winecellarmedia.com, said people are using kids to push these straw bans. Who can say no to kids? Becker Loco hasn't met me.
Oh, yeah. William can say no to kids. William does say no to kids.
Yeah. You're damn right. And I missed Theo Loco from the Twitters to the Facebooks. Said, as long as you owe them, they'll never be broke. Talking about the hospital. And Cody Loco in there said, some disabled folks need straws to drink or eat food. Here's an article written by a disabled person on alternates to plastic straws, reusable straws.
Yes.
I see laughing emojis going across the screen because I don't read good.
Here, I have that one up already.
Oh, well, go for it, Jew. Get in there.
You were reading yours. I was waiting until you were done.
Oh.
You were doing your thing. I had one. I was going to offer a counterpoint. You know, like fair and balanced media present all sides of the issue. The fuck?
Indeedly do, neighbor. Oh, this AT&T Park is home of the San Francisco Giants.
Oh, so it's a football stadium.
So you have to merge the 501c3 NFL with the privately owned telecommunications network.
Well, that's better than Chicago, where the Bears play is called Soldier Field.
What? That's good incentive.
Something.
What?
It adds to the gladiatorial aspect, I guess.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I mean, that's why, why would you kneel in Soldier Field?
What?
Boom, I got the jingle. We about to get paid, nigga.
Woo.
This article on fastcompany.com by Melissa Locker continues saying the Art Institute of Chicago, the Getty Museum, Vassar College, Washington University in St. Louis, and the University of Portland in Oregon, where students worked to outlaw plastic straws on campus in April. The company plans to fully switch to paper straws by September 2019. Next, they're going to get to campus rape. Just wait.
Shit. Calm down. Let's not do too many things at once.
They're gonna make that happen.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. While the movement is still growing in the U.S., it's in full swing around the world. Vancouver banned straws. Scotland plans to be rid of plastic straws by 2019, and Taiwan is banning single-use plastic items in general, including straws, cups, and shopping bags by 2030. Now, what motherfuckers should, like, if you're gonna ban that shit, then you need to fucking issue, like let's go with the shopping bags. Issue everybody 10 reusable shopping bags. I get to choose the quality. You're not sending them bullshit, right? You know, because they're gonna send the cheapest fucking Walmart ass material made by saved sex workers in a factory that's gonna collapse in 2 days, and that's gonna be bullshit. No, quality. You have to send everybody those bags, and if one of their bags rips, gets damaged, anything, they get to send it back in to the government, and you issue them another bag.
I just don't understand how that's gonna work. Like, what did they say? Bags.
Yeah, be by your microphone.
I'm trying to read the thing.
Oh.
They're banning bags and single-use plasticware. Did you say?
All single-use plastics.
So if you.
That's Taiwan.
So if you like stop at a restaurant and get food to go, do you have to get like finger food or like?
No, you get a free plate.
Wh-
That's how you get dishes.
Like how?
Just go to restaurants until you have a set of dishes. That's hot right there.
I don't know what's happening. I really don't understand how this is supposed to work. What?
They're right and you're wrong, Negro lady.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
There's Jan Loco that likes dachshunds and books and dachshunds.
I just found out that dachshunds can be long hair. I found that out like 2 days ago.
What are you shitting me? Long hair like Shelties and
like
shit?
It looks like a golden retriever with the hot dog shaped body. But yeah, because I saw someone walking one, I was like, why the fuck does it have golden retriever hair?
Is it like that character from that movie, The Never-Ending Story or some shit?
Kinda.
I can only imagine that looks like a really friendly dragon. Like that's a wild shit.
Yeah, it was even blonde too, so it really looked like a golden retriever.
Jan Loco, we have our own straws too, and you know what? Like, I actually already keep straws in one of my little bags that I take with us when we go run errands and when I go to work for lunch.
Yeah.
If there are no fucking straws, I will be walking in these motherfuckers with straws, and when I'm done using it, I'm leaving it on the floor. Nah, it's going too far.
No, you can't
I'm coming
leave it
off
on
the
the
top
floor.
of the head with this.
No.
No, I'm working on my personal life legislation.
And that thing too is they're saying they're banning them. Like Seattle just banned them. So does that mean you can't even buy them at a grocery store?
Fuck it. You know what? Jeff Bezos doesn't have enough money yet. Don't make us do it.
Oh shit!
Don't make us
That's
order
gonna be
straws
their
on
next
Amazon.
item: is buying straws in bulk on Amazon.
Yep, once a month, get a fucking big ass box of straws on the Amazon, and then just pass them out to people. You know what? That's your activism right there.
Yeah,
That's,
pass them out to people who need them.
Yeah, like there's folks that that one might understand to be disabled.
Yes.
You know, I don't know if there's other term or wordologies. You want to get into that article and get to that.
Yeah.
I mean, we could just find Becker Locos, other Becker Locos timeline. That's where I got a gang of shit from there.
Oh, okay,
Just as far as my reading.
No, there's an article on the BBC from, she's a baroness. Okay. I think the name is pronounced Tanny, Tanni. It's one of those like fucking Count, Duchess, them shits in England.
A baroness.
Yeah, it's one of those titles in England that them niggas have.
That's like a furry that does like grizzlies. A baroness.
I don't think so.
I think it's a furry that does grizzlies.
I don't think so.
And then the other one's like a panda.
A panda.
Yeah.
But aren't pandas assholes in real life?
Yeah. It's okay. So that one's the dom or whatever. You know, just have your safe word.
So Baroness Tanny Gray Thompson, who is a para-Olympian, has come out against the plastic straw ban, saying that many disabled people could need plastic straws to drink independently. She said that paper or glass straws are not always a suitable or safe option for disabled people. A growing number of businesses have stopped using plastic straws in a bid to reduce single-use plastic waste. Last month, UK Environment Secretary Michael Gove suggested plastic straws. Did it just really cut half off in the sentence? Could possibly be banned. But Baroness Gray Thompson said she supported green initiatives, but said disabled people could be seriously disadvantaged. I should say it with an accent. Could be seriously disadvantaged if we don't find a proper alternative. She said, I've got lots of friends who have to have a plastic straw to drink fluids, which I think is another thing too. Is I think when disabled folks first came out saying like we can't do this, people were like, well, can't you just use a paper straw or like a metal straw or something?
A paper straw.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, let's run liquid through paper. All right.
Well, that's what they're replacing them with. That's what fucking Starbucks is going to replace some of their shit with.
Paper straws.
Paper straws. Yeah.
That won't go in the garbage. We're going to keep
but
those.
They'll disintegrate eventually because they're wet.
Inside of a plastic. Do they not realize that we put garbage in garbage bags?
No.
And then put the garbage bags on top of garbage bags.
We don't do that, William.
And pretty durable plastic, too.
We don't do that.
So they're going to disintegrate in the plastic bag. A lot of thought went into this. This is like the Clinton campaign. This is fucking fantastic. Okay.
Yes.
I'm a strawny bro.
She continues, it could be tens of thousands of people negatively affected by this. The Marine Conservation Society estimates the UK uses 8.5 billion straws every year. Okay. And found they were among the top 10 items found in beach cleanups last year. Okay. A major report Wednesday said the amount of plastic in the ocean could triple in a decade. It's funny. This is a British outlet. It says treble. They mean triple. In a decade, unless litter was curbed. Let's see. Rosaline Moriarty Simmons was born without arms and legs after her mother was prescribed thalidomide during pregnancy. Holy shit. She said that anti-plastic straw debate has enraged me because it's been one-sided. No one has consulted disabled people. A significant number of us rely on the humble plastic straw to be able to drink a glass of water, wine, or even a cup of coffee. It is a fundamental right to be able to have a drink and to be able to drink it when you need to drink it and to be able to do so independently. Mrs. Moriarty Simmons said she would support environmentally friendly alternatives, but said current options such as biodegradable wheat, glass, and stainless steel straws were unsuitable for those with hot drinks because they either disintegrate or conduct heat. Oh, I didn't even think about that.
Wait, what?
With the metal straws, if you're drinking fucking coffee, that straw is going to be hot as and that McDonald's coffee is hot as fuck. If you have a metal straw in McDonald's coffee, holy shit, dude. You will burn your face off.
They really they put a lot of thought into this one. They just they're breaking a lot of records. They have the best straws.
They're winning so much they're about to get tired of winning. Many companies are looking to reduce its reliance on single plastic products. In November, the brewer and hospitality company SA Brain launched a hashtag straws suck campaign. What? Which means straws are only available to customers on request. That's still kind of shitty though, because if your campaign is called straws suck, you're still gonna make somebody feel like an asshole for requesting one.
Well, and also,
like, what the fuck, man?
What a double entendre is that? Because straws don't suck, people do. You suck, fucker. Fuck you. Shit, man. What else is cracking with these straw banners?
Well, Starbucks is going to do this. I think they said by 2020. That's their goal. So it's a very they're doing it quickly, very very quickly. They said all plastic straws will be globally stopped at Starbucks by 2020. Scroll down. And the coffee shop giant announced Monday it will use recyclable strawless lids as an alternative material and an alternative. Oh, this is bullshit. All right. So they have the strawless lids and an alternative material for straws, but they don't say what it is. So that's not helpful.
Yeah, and people need to find out if people might be allergic to that shit. What the fuck is happening? And then not till 2020 because, hey, fuck those other 2 years. Fuck the planet.
Years, fuck them years. Fuck the
planet.
So this is going to happen in more than 28,000 stores around the world. The move will eliminate more than 1 billion plastic straws per year from Starbucks stores. For our partners and customers, this is a significant milestone to achieve our global aspiration of sustainable coffee, served to our customers in sustainable ways.
In a disposable cup. Isn't the whole cup around the straw still going in the garbage?
Yes.
The whole cup.
The whole cup.
And what about the bag that the food-like products came in?
Yep.
And then the wrapper that the food-like products were wrapped in is going in the garbage. Yeah. And then who knows? I have no idea because I worked at a McDonald's for a couple weeks when I was 19. I don't know what the fuck is happening with that grease, but a whole lot of grease gets poured out at the end of the night.
Yeah.
And then the fucking soda pop comes in plastic bags and cardboard, and that shit gets tossed. Not all the cardboard makes it, because if the cardboard dumpster gets full, guess what folks at restaurants do? Throw the cardboard in the regular dumpster. Fuck it. You got to get the shift done, baby.
Yeah, so I don't know, because it's still going to be, because what did they say at the, recyclable strawless lids. So it's still going to be a lid going in the garbage. I'm just, I guess, confused as to how this is supposed to be like a huge dent as far as like environmentalism goes, because it's still going to be the cups, it's still going to be the lids, it's still going to be the little like cardboard things around your hot drinks so you don't burn your hand. Maybe I'm missing something. I don't know.
And people are still going to drive their cars to and from the place where they can't get the straw.
Yeah. So now this marks Starbucks joining a growing number of companies making similar pledges, including Alaska Airlines, hotel chains Hilton and Accor Hotels, I don't know who they are, Royal Caribbean Cruise Line, and food service giant Bon Appetit, whose 1,000 plus locations in 33 states include universities and museums. Last month, McDonald's announced it would start beta testing plastic straw alternatives at certain U.S. locations this year. Again, Americans are estimated to use 500 million single-use straws, according to EcoCycle. Is this a hyperlink? If it's a hyperlink, I will click it because I would like to see their methodology. That is bullshit.
What, you're hating?
It has like the line under it like it's a hyperlink, but you can't actually click it.
Oh.
And that's the link to the study.
See?
Okay.
And didn't people make this article? Straws don't suck, people do.
Okay.
We're gonna take a look at the archived chat section. Let me skip it dupa. Jan Doxson Loco said it is the very least easiest lazy thing they can do to get feel good pressed. Yep. Charge $5 for a straw and plant a tree. Plant one tree while deforestation goes on right behind you.
Yep.
And Rebecca Loco says, I think they'll be available with medical supplies. And Jan Loco continued on saying, cups are plastic lined. And said Starbucks sells 4 billion paper cups annually, and most of them are never recycled. I don't recycle mine. I finished my Frappuccino, and I put it into a receptacle, and I know where it's going. And I'm like, oh, well, I didn't breed any offspring. This planet's going down. Fucking wildfires in California. Like, how many trees are getting burned down in those fucking wildfires?
A lot.
Shit. And then, but don't worry, though, folks. Kamala Harris made sure to not pardon any of those prisoners of nonviolent crimes so that you have plenty of extra slave labor firefighters for those fires. Kamala Harris.
And
if she runs, we will not support her.
No, we won't. And then if they get out from prison, they still can't even be firefighters, even though they have experience because they have records.
Not just, they have the rawest, realest experience.
Yeah.
They're not getting cats out of trees, nigga. They're fighting climate change. Literally. Miss Ma'am.
Yes.
You want to say something, Black?
Oh, I'm just scanning the rest of the article. So far the environmentally friendly Starbucks lid is available in 8,000 stores. So it's available but not mandatory. And cold beverages, which of course are what we use straws for, account for more than 50% of Starbucks beverage sales. All right. They're also going to begin offering straws from alternative materials, including paper or compostable plastic for Frappuccinos.
But it's compostable plastic, but we're still going to throw it in the garbage.
Right. The new straws will be made available upon request to customers who prefer a straw or need a straw, the company said. Okay.
Jeez.
Oh, this is starting in Seattle and Vancouver, the first to get strawless lids, and the rollout will continue through 2019. All right. Everything's fun. Everybody's enjoying. I don't know. It just really does seem like the most ineffective way to do some environmental activism, you know? Like all the other things going on, and we're like, straws.
Yeah.
Straws.
Take them down.
Yes.
You got to do it, man.
Mm-hmm.
All right. See, now, I know you're still hating. What up?
I think that's something Tally mentioned, is that just like that's an issue overall with just ableism and environmental movements. They're not really very friendly for people who need particular accommodations.
Let me find this here, because apparently Donald Trump said words about things, which folks may notice. I don't cover that cat a lot, like, because it's too fucking bugged out. Like that whole administration, like before it started, you know, I was like, you're gonna see some New York gangster shit, and then that nigga leaves Korea, and they're making gangster requests. Well, guess what? Go back to 2016. William said you're gonna see some New York gangster shit. But they generate headlines to the fucking point where like I was doing show prep and it clicked in my head. I remember Steve Bannon.
Yeah.
Like that was a part of the Trump story in the beginning. So much shit has happened since the Steve Bannon part.
Yeah.
What was he, like, Secretary of State or some shit?
I think he was just an advisor who had security clearance.
Okay, yeah, he gave him some high level fucking job. And then, I don't know, Steve Bannon got too ugly. I don't know what happened. That's a weird looking dude. But fucking, he's gone. And so much shit has happened, I dead up forgot about that part.
You forgot about Steve Bannon?
Fuck yeah, I forgot about
Steve That's how Milo got his career.
I forgot about Milo until people decided to choose to make him relevant again. The fuck? Oh, yeah, niggas is shooting journalists because of Milo. I mean, you know, because Milo snuck in his ear in 2011 when Milo was like 10 years old and told this grown-ass man, hey, dude, you should hate women, bro. What'd he say? Hey, old chap. However the fuck they talk.
Hello there, bruv. You should stop hating women. What you should do is get online, make a Facebook, and then just harass them and tell them to kill themselves. That's what you ought to do.
That should be sounding funny to me.
Because accents always sound funny to Americans. I'm sure it's not even a good accent.
and like, we don't have accents. Like, somebody hears me right now, and they're like, God damn, that's a Puget Sound, Washington State motherfucker.
Only because you said Washington.
Wrong. I don't sound like that.
Washington. Okay.
I sound normal and everyone else sounds weird.
Phoenix Caliter.
Everyone's weird and they actually
the new like platform of the
Oh shit. Oh shit. All right, he's got stuff to say. He was in the Great Falls, Montana.
Montana. All right.
Yeah.
Democrat Party. And by the way, I call it the Democrat Party. It sounds better rhetorically.
Thank you, Newt Gingrich.
Yeah, he's biting that shit. So, I know Jan Loco remembers. Jan's one of them type of cats, but like other niggas might not remember or even know this shit. Newt Gingrich. Remember cassette tapes, folks? Because if this was today, it would have just been an email blast with an MP3 attached. But he made cassette tapes. Or he probably had staffers make them, or women that he was sexually harassing and or assaulting make them.
Yeah.
But cassette tapes were made in his name. And he gave them out to folks that were Republicans to take back to their districts. And it was like the type of wording that you need to use. And they always said, don't call them the Democratic Party, call them the Democrats, because the last word they hear is rat. You know, so like that's why that became a thing. And then, of course, what did the Democratic Party do? Fuck it, we're the Democrats. And they kind of are rats. But fuck it, but so are the McPublicans. They're scum, too. But then one of the funniest things that Newt Gingrich did was on C-SPAN, before the camera used to swivel around, it just stayed on the spot where the person talking was. And Gingrich would just go up there by himself when no one was in the room because he knew C-SPAN was on. Mm-hmm. And he would just yell at the empty chairs because the camera was only on him. So like Republicans on a street level thought this was the hardest nigga on earth because he would just get up there and talk that shit like he was Bernie fucking Sanders yelling at Alan Greenspan. And nobody said shit back. So it was like, damn, this dude's raw. And then C-SPAN got tired of that shit, so they got the camera to swivel so people at home could see that he was talking to fucking nobody. Mm-hmm. And they reelected him anyway. And then he made Rush Limbaugh an honorary Congress critter.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fun facts. Yeah, I don't know much I don't know much about the Real Housewives of Basketfoot Touch Base Run, but fucking I know that. All right, so what's Trumpelstiltskin got to say?
That party, and by the way, I call it the Democrat Party. It sounds better rhetorically. You know, I wrote bestsellers. I guess I speak well. You know, we turned.
Where's he going with this? Wait, how fast did he turn? I wrote bestsellers. I guess I speak well. Wait a second.
I wrote bestsellers. I guess I speak well. You know, we turned away thousands of people. They never say I'm a great speaker. Why the hell do so many people come?
Oh, my goodness. Does someone in the background have a Make America Great Again cowboy hat?
Yes.
Jesus, ballsack and Christ. And how can the person in front of you folks got to take a look at? I'll link this video clip in the fucking show. I'll actually I'll just link it. It's on Snopes, so I'll link the Snopes thing in the on the Facebook Live right now. And Chris Loco just joined in. Chris Loco, you missed us talking about the straw ban. Oh wait, cancel. I almost ended the Facebook Live video. There we go. Yeah, anyone just tuning in missed us talking about the straw ban, but that will be in the archive. You can check that chart out. It's funny, informative, and we state our position. All right, now, yeah. So where's he going with this? And the guy in front of the dude with the Make America Great Again hat, I think that dude was placed there because why does he have on a fucking reflector vest and a fucking hard hat? That's what you wear to a fucking rally. Now we're going to a rally in the middle of the day. Better bring my hard hat and reflector vest.
Your hard hat and your reflector vest, and you're sitting right next to the cowboy with the suspicious hat.
Yeah, the Make America Great Again cowboy fucking hat. Get the fuck out of here. That's like when the Clinton campaign would pick out groups of black girls and put them behind Hillary at the podium.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, bullshit. But then they caught that one with that great screenshot where she was just like, oh man, I don't like calling it side eye anymore. I got to come up with another name.
Why?
I too many whack niggas be saying that shit, and it makes me think of them whack niggas being whack.
That's like literally what it is.
Oh, just looking at whack
people.
No, it's looking side.
Come on with something else.
They never say I'm a great speaker.
No.
Why the hell do so many people come? Why does... I don't think it's true. Why do they...
Yeah, there's another guy with a fucking reflector vest on. What is where did they get these? They're just in costume. This is just blue collar cosplay. You know, those are fucking accountants.
Why? Why do they come? Gotta be something. I guess they like my policy. Maybe you like policy. No, sure. Have you ever noticed? You never hear that. You never hear that. You never hear it. I mean, there's got to be a reason. I have broken more Elton John records. He seems to have a lot of records. And we beat...
What? You did not know that Donald Trump records albums? He's a SoundCloud rapper. What? What do you think the titles of the songs on Donald Trump's mixtape would be? What would that be in the archive chat space? What are the songs on Donald Trump's mixtape? What? Grab him and stab him? I don't know. Like, what are the?
Let's see. Donald Trump's mixtape.
Featuring Luke. She's a nasty woman. She's a nasty woman. The Donald Trump mixtape. There's
gotta be like some penis jokes in there somewhere, because the size of my hands. Yeah, that's gonna be in there somewhere.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's just gonna be called Big Beautiful.
Aw. No. Don't encourage him. He doesn't need a mixtape.
All right, I'm gonna be checking back at that chat space for some fucking song titles. Skibby flibby doo. Here we go.
And by the way, I don't have a musical instrument. I don't have a guitar or an organ. No organ. Elton has an organ. And lots of other people helping.
What the fuck? Elton has an organ and lots of other people helping.
I feel like that was like a low-key gay joke.
It was?
That's how I heard it.
Yeah, I don't know if he's smart. I don't know if he's making sense in his own head right now. To even, like...
Because why would you say organ over piano when he's known for playing a piano? Unless you were trying to make a genital joke. And then lots of other people helping with his organ. Like, come on, man.
Yeah.
And about the gay guy. Like, Billy Joel plays piano, too.
He could have said
Billy
pianist.
Joel.
Pianist is such an easy one to go with.
His fan base might not know what that one means.
They will call I Only Hit the Black Keys. That's a good song title for his mixtape.
We've broken a lot of records. We've broken virtually every record because, look, I only need this space. They need much more room. For basketball, for hockey, for all the sports, they need a lot of room. We don't need it. We have people in that space.
What are we talking about?
Nigga, basketball, hockey, they need a lot of room.
Organs and
now,
books and policy.
I think he's talking about the space that he's standing in. Nigga,
but you're in an arena like they play basketball games in. That's where they have your shit.
They don't play basketball games in arenas anymore.
Okay.
He made arenas great again, and those teams of fucking muscular, sweaty Negroes are not going to be enticing our little daughters no mo. All right? What do we have in arenas now? Reflector vests and red cowboy hats that have Make America Great Again on them. Okay? And now, and the image is kind of blurry. I can't tell if that's a cowboy hat with that on or if he just put the baseball cap over the cowboy hat.
I thought about that, but the brim doesn't look red where the brim would be, so I think it's like, yeah.
It's a weird look. We got to find that fucking guy. If I could afford to do the journal-fying, I gosh darn would. Chris Loco up in the joint said said nothing rhymes with orange. Nah, to do that, you have to use 2 words. You got to go door hinge or something like that. He said, Rocket Man featuring Lil' Kim. Oh, that's a dirty song. That's a dirty song.
Oh, no.
Right?
Uh-huh.
She's like, what? You can lick me from my head to my toes, and then I'll show you how to unlock my nuclear codes. Right? Oh, Rocket Man featuring Lil' Kim. That's a dirty fucking record, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell you what. Where's he going with this? Let's give it a running start.
Nowhere logical.
Yes. Oh, okay. All right. Let's give it a big running start.
Really? Why? Why? Why?
Why?
Yeah, why?
Because he has the best words. We say that on almost every episode.
Jesus Christ, I need a new safe word.
And lots of other people helping. No, we've broken a lot of records. We've broken virtually every record because, look, I only need this space. They need much more room. For basketball, for hockey, for all the sports, they need a lot of room. We don't need it. We have people in that space. So we break all these records. But really, we do it without, the musical instruments. This is the only musical, the mouth. And hopefully the brain attached to the mouth, right? The brain, more important than the mouth, is the brain. The brain is much more important.
Dude, this is just an old man talking. That's what they got to remove the suits, remove the money. This is just a fucking old man.
He is that Simpsons meme.
He yells at Cloud like a motherfucker, like that, and he got famous for it. I wouldn't know shit about this fucking guy if he did not come down that escalator on that fateful day and just fuck it all up. It really fucked up Jeb Bush's aspirations. He turned Jeb Bush into just please clap.
Yeah.
That's all Jebediah Bushfield has for the rest of his life. All right, what the hell? Oh shit, I done clicked on the wrong thing. Hold on, Miss Colored Woman.
Why'd you do that?
Why? Because I'm not very good at stuff.
Oh.
Yeah, see, you thought I was good at stuff. You were wrong.
I mean, you're good at falling and splitting your face open.
Yep, I'm even better at falling and not doing that. I've been falling for so long. I guess I had to take a hard one because I am clumsy. Like I've hit the ground. Think about I rode a bicycle living in the city. I've hit the ground on the bicycle. Like I really should have sustained a great deal more damage in my lifetime. This is just like one where I fucking missed it. Hey, what the?
I don't know, man.
What the hell? Oh, and I'm not really pushing our Teespring yet because I want to order the shirt first and see if it's printing right because the text is right next to the T-shirt. It says, it says rapists make great fertilizer. But then on the example T-shirt print that Teespring has next to it, it has double T's in fertilizer. And I don't know why. Yeah, I even went back, edited, did it again, and it's still showing double T's. So I want to
order it and make sure.
Yeah, like I'll get one myself. $23. Take one for the fucking team.
All right.
And see what the holy heck darn is going on there. And you want to pull up a story?
Sure, I can.
I bet you do. You colored women always want to talk about stuff on the internet.
Oh, I thought you were doing the nurse. No, not yet.
Oh no, I did that this morning. I got to find. And I have to post her picture because on her 2 profiles she didn't have her picture up, but on her and this makes me and the homie Loco from Redneck Revolt kind of fucking creeps. But we're trying to expose a racist here. And but on her kids' profiles, one of her kids has a picture of her up.
Oh, okay.
And we Isby got it.
I see.
So
what the fuck is that?
Get the racist fired. And then if we had the kind of budget, we follow up on it and then boycott any place that hires the racist.
Yeah, we should definitely do that. Also, it's just like, I guess you would then wonder like how she was with her job, like depending on the racial makeup of the patient.
It was she's working in Chicago.
Right.
Yeah. Not good.
Not good. All right, so today in capitalism is fucking amazing.
Yeah.
A woman dependent on oxygen tank dies after power cut off to her home following an overdue bill. Okay. Newark, New Jersey, a woman in hospice care died just hours after the utility company cut off power to her home because of an overdue bill. The woman relied on an oxygen tank powered by electricity to breathe. 68-year-old Linda Daniels, by the way, black woman, lived on Shepherd Avenue in Newark. She suffered from congestive heart failure and died Thursday. Her daughter Desiree was with her that day. We put ice packs by her side and we were fanning her. It was so hot in there and she couldn't breathe. It was unbearable, says Desiree. Since Linda's primary oxygen, which plugs in, didn't work, they had to use a smaller reserve. And when that emptied, they had to call emergency medical services. Paramedics came with a portable unit while the family called the electric company, pleading for them to turn the power back on. But according to Desiree, a rep told me to stop calling and there were too many tickets in the system. And then they kept saying that they were on their way, but nobody ever showed up. Desiree also says, as required, her mom's medical equipment was registered with the utility company, but the power was shut off because Linda had fallen behind on payments. $1,800. She died for $1,800. As of May 29th, the balance was $1,800, which means there was basically, she was paying for her, because her oxygen was plugged in, she was paying like a $400 a month bill for electricity, basically is what happened.
Jeez.
So it doesn't, obviously, if your bill's $400 a month, it doesn't take that many months to get behind to get to $1,800. However, the electric company defends itself by saying that they notified the customer their account was behind and service would be terminated. They also said that they didn't know that she was using oxygen. Okay.
$5,200 a year.
Yep.
Fucking Christ. And then, I mean, you tack on their fucking precious little late fees.
Right.
Fuckers, man. The Donald Trump mixtape track title, The Handmaid Has Tail, featuring Mikey Pence.
Yeah. Yeah. I could see that one.
Yeah. The Handmaid Has Tail.
And see, there was a story that we covered about Rhode Island Democrats who supported a Trump supporter. They gave him the bid, right?
Oh, well, that was incrementalism.
Incrementalism. Right, so the Rhode Island Democratic Party, which, by the way, is led by an anti-choice Democrat.
Well, the poster coming, okay. They go by Sasha Fierce now or something. Sasha Scar, Nocturnus Libertus, is going to make a post about that. That's coming. The Imani Gandhi's going to be on it, right? Anoa Changer, they're going to be a Benjamin Dixon. He's after this one. He's going to pop off that top hat and monocle real quick, nigga. He's going to throw on a backwards baseball hat, show him how it's done.
Yeah, so the Rhode Island Democratic Party is run by or led by an anti-choice Democrat, which is already, and they endorsed a Donald Trump voting male candidate over an incumbent woman who has progressive values, and her platform includes $15 an hour living wages and Medicare for all. However, due to backlash, the party has rescinded its backing of Michael Earnhardt over State Representative Moira Walsh, who is running for re-election in a district in Providence that overwhelmingly voted for Hillary Clinton, which, like, I appreciate the irony of adding in that detail. Like, these are already people who vote blue, and you're like, let's just give our endorsement to the Republican.
We can't be giving poor people more dollars. That our donors don't want us to be doing that.
Mm-hmm. Earnhardt, who was a registered Republican until December, said in an emailed statement he did not want to be a distraction and accepted the decision to rescind endorsement. He said he plans to stay in the race. Now, here's the fun thing. So they rescinded the endorsement of the Republican. Who do you think they endorsed now? Do you think they endorsed the progressive Democrat?
Yeah, they're Democrats, aren't they? And Democrat and progressive are the exact same thing. I mean, liberal and progressive. Same thing. Synonyms. Synonymous.
They're not endorsing anybody. They have an incumbent Democrat running again, and they're not going to endorse her. They're just not going to endorse anyone.
Well, they can put... Damn, I got nothing.
Yeah.
That is fucking ridiculous.
So the endorsement of Republican Earnhardt was one of the several that drew criticism from base voters, including other endorsements where they supported a candidate that had a criminal record for vehicular homicide, another potential nominee who was charged with perjury and charged with sexual assault.
What the fuck?
I don't even know.
Where are they getting these fucking gangsters? Charged with perjury?
I mean, this is Rhode Island. Is it that far from, like, Jersey? I don't know.
Oh, fuck. I think that might be where Dan Badondi's from.
Oh, shit. Among those who blasted the party for the endorsements was the party's own Women's Caucus and state chapter of the National Organization for Women. The party Thursday rescinded endorsement of the candidate with the vehicular